nobody meant fitness in America like Jack Lalanne. He lived it. He lived it out loud.
He needed to find ways to work the body and to transfer that over to different populations, and he came up with leg extension, pulleys, things, you know, that look around. You know, they're still here today, and they're still going strong.
This is the original leg extension machine, and you can see it's all handmade, all hand hammered, and this was made in Oakland, California in about 1936.
I think when Dad went to Muscle Beach in the early days, he was an outcast, a renegade. They thought, oh, you muscleheads, you don't have any brains. But they were actually exchanging tricks with the circus acts that would come into town, and they were doing some incredible hand balancing tricks.
Jack felt that we never stopped learning. Everybody would show one person would show something they learned, another person would show something that they learned.
I was doing a trick out here trying to press to a handstand, and he kind of said, hey, that's not quite right. If you lean a little bit more and put the, you know, and pressure on over your shoulders a little bit more to bring your hips up. And so he taught me that. Then he had me do a too high on his shoulders. And, you know, I was real proud. We had some legends from this beach, and that was one of them. Jack was our hero. He still is.
They would come to the television because their kids came over and said, Jack Lalanne says to come to the television. Go get your mommy. I'm getting my mommy, you know.
Okay, boys and girls, this is Friday, you know, and this is the day that we've been waiting for. So you go get Mother, bring her right over to the television. You say, Mother, come on, Jack Lalanne's going to show you how to have a brand new figure and how to be more beautiful. Will you do that? Run and get her, come on.
He used to have the TV show on, the Jack Lalanne show. And my mother used to put the TV on, we used to watch it. I just see the silhouette of this man jumping up and down, flapping his arm. I said, boy, he's really muscular.
You know, he was sort of like a Harry Houdini. He was fit and imaginative and innovative and decided to do things that inspired the public. There was this great physical being who would come out and dive in the water, you know, or lift the barbells. But he would do things that weren't exactly in the category of sport. They'd be more like for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Every year on his birthday, he would try to do something epic. I remember seeing the video of when he was 70 years old, pulling 70 boats with 70 people in them and swimming through the sea. That's passion. And he kept doing that throughout his entire life. He swam the channel handcuffed, which was just incredible. He really inspired people to get up and do something.
What did you do on your last birthday, Jack?
Well, last birthday was September 26th. I broke a record. I paddled from the Farallon Islands to San Francisco on a surfboard, 9.5 hours in rough water.
My dad was, he was Superman. He really was. He just got out of this freezing cold water. He almost had no control over his stomach muscles because he's been in that freezing water for 2 hours. And he comes onto this deck and does fingertip push-ups in front of the whole crowd, and they went berserk. It was an amazing, amazing time.
He was so iconic. He was a presence in our culture. And everybody, if you knew Billie Jean King as a great tennis player, if you knew JFK, you knew of Jack Lalanne. He was just larger-than-life image.
He really addressed the eating issue before anybody else did.
Exercise and nutrition, they go hand in glove. Just like you can't separate the mind and the body, you can't separate exercise and proper nutrition.
People were eating junk food, and he just thought they were killing themselves and not treating their bodies like the machines that it should be. So the juicer came out.
Please pay a little closer attention to the foods you put in this mouth of yours, and along with the exercises, anything's possible.
Before he came, I'd make sure that I was, you know, standing straight. I did my push-up, and I want to be pumped up because when Jack came, I want him to look at me knowing that I'm not going to be critiqued, but I'm going to be respected. So when he walked in, he goes, hey, Lou, you need to work out.
He had a wonderful sense of humor. You know, he made me laugh through life.
Wow, how Jack Lalanne impacted my life? Look around. I mean, Jack Lalanne is at the root of my life. You got to figure if Jack hadn't done his thing, it'd be a lot harder for me to be doing my thing.
Jack was for everyone. Everybody really benefited from Jack Lalanne because he would get the housewives, he would get every age group, and Jack cared about every single person. I guarantee you, I was with him many, many, many times, and he would say, come on, you can do this, it's worth it, you'll feel great.
That's how people remember Jack, is the fact he affected millions of people. They don't forget it because Jack gave. He never just said, let me take from you, he gave to you.
You know, my name is Jack Lalanne, and I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to show you how to feel better and look better so you can live longer. Please keep your dial right where it is, because I want to become real good friends with you.
It's Jack Lalanne, period. It's it.